because we can't have more than 300 people dying, and it's predominantly black people, and life continues as per normal in our country. As of now, there should be something whereby we should have had a state of mourning as a country, flags flown, half-mast, all of those things, because people have died and they've died in numbers. And another thing that we need to clarify is that we've seen from time to time government saying this was a coup or insurrection or any of those things, of which that is a blatant lie, because in a coup, people get to be arrested, people get to be charged for treason. South Africa would be the first country to have an attempted coup and no one gets to be charged for treason. And this thing, everyone knows that this, what has happened in the past weeks, got its root on the ANC factional fighting. Therefore, by having an ANC-led committee to also chair the process, we're playing basically because it'll protect their comrades. And I want to stress that the fact that an ANC factional fight has led to the death of more than 300 people, the losses in millions of businesses, shows that the ANC is not a government or is not a party that can govern this country into peace and prosperity.
Yeah, so we have seen, for instance, other ad hoc committees, and I'm just going to make an example here, Vuyo, is the Nkandla ad hoc committee, where you had members of the ANC appearing before the ad hoc committee, but it turned out to be what some would say hogwash. So what would be different this time around? Because the African National Congress still remains the dominant party within Parliament and surely would be the dominant party within this ad hoc committee as well.
What is important is that the manner in which it is constructed, it must give an equal opportunity to all parties to participate, particularly from a chairing perspective, because that is where you drive the conversation, you drive the deliberations in the committee. And what's important for us as the opposition parties, it is to get the truth out there. If people know that this ANC government led for the death of so many people in our country, and the people decide in October and again in 2024 to put the very same party that is responsible for the deaths of more than 300 people, it is for the people themselves to take responsibility for whatever challenges that we face in the country. That is why for us it is very critical that we need to go out there, hold the ANC to account, and not have a case whereby all of these truths regarding the source of these unrest gets to be suppressed. People must know where this unrest started from, who are the key participants, and how did the ANC participate. And also that statement that by the president of the country, by labeling it ethnic mobilization, what impact did that have in the people coming from, for example, Phoenix, saying we are going to deal with this particular ethnicity because the president might have said this is a mobilization this is an ethnic mobilization.